Well, it looks like Stellantis is putting some things in place to keep dealers in check, which would make sense if they're going to come out with any limited edition V8 Charger in 2025 and bringing back some of these muscle cars that they were just putting absolute insane markups on. I'm happy to see this news.
For the longest time. Whoa. For the longest
Yo, Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta
So welcome on back to TK's Garage. It seems that Stellantis is tired of the funny business. Part of the reason why they're significantly down in sales is the price of their vehicles, but their dealer partners did not make that any better. As Stellantis raised the prices on pretty much everything across the board, their dealerships also raised it even further by adding on these wonderful things called market adjustments. What is a market adjustment, you might ask? It is a please bend over, grab your ankles, and welcome to the Diddy party. That is exactly what a market adjustment is. It instantly puts you significantly upside down by $10, $20, $30,000, whatever they get you for, on whatever vehicle that you buy or finance. Now, a lot of the Mopar fans, people that were buying these products, were tired of this crap, absolutely fed up with it. And some dealers even took it on their own, in their own initiatives to get rid of this crap. Yeah, they still charge you $300 for nitrogen in the tires, or $200 lug nut kits, or $600 lug nut kits that you could just go to the parts department and buy for $90. Go check out OC Motivator's channel. He's talked about that like so many times. But to see them putting stuff in place or having conversations with their dealer network, their dealer partners, saying, hey, this has to stop. Now, I heard this from my executive sources at Stellantis, but then I heard this from my sources at AutoNation. I also heard this from my sources at Lithia and a couple other places that Stellantis was doing that across the board on all brands. That means Maserati, Fiat, all of it. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, basically every Stellantis brand that's sold in the United States. That's a positive. And I think they're also doing it because they're about to get into some of the biggest cuts in pricing on their vehicles than we've seen in a very long time. But I digress. We don't have to make this a super long video. What do you think? Do you think, now Stellantis is saying they will pull or they will end dealership franchise agreements. That's like what the potential is if you are a serious offender for marking up vehicles. So do you think dealers will just come up with, oh, we're just going to charge, $1,500 now for these lug nuts and $2,000 for nitrogen in the tires? Is that what they're going to do? Because if they can't do these market adjustments where they can basically try to sell the car for whatever they want, how do they make that extra cream off the top on these vehicles? Because that's the thing. People are more concerned that if they bring out an affordable Hellcat or affordable V8 Charger option, which could happen in 2025, then they're worried that the dealers are going to take all the affordability out of it and add 15 to 20 grand to these cars. And it looks like Stellantis is getting ahead of that. They tried with the Dema 170. It did not work. But to put tangible, real consequences out there for these dealers to keep them from doing this crap, I think is a positive for everybody. I know dealers aren't going to like it. I can see GMs emailing me now, TK, you're an idiot. They're not ever going to do this. They're not ever going to get away with that. Oh, yeah? Okay. Think that if you want. They've already said publicly, and not only have they said it publicly, they talk about it in their board meetings all the time that they have too many dealers and they would love to cull the herd. What does that mean? They'd like to eliminate about a third of you. So I think that this program that they're doing is just an excuse to get rid of some of these dealers. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends.